and Polygon and PolySign, and how real is staking and what percentage? I mean, is that a real scenario?
I mean,
And does that play out before we have to rise from the Phoenix?
I wouldn't even mess with that. I
Okay.
mean, with the market, first of all, it's not ready for staking. If you need to make some money, get a job. That's what I say. I mean, you can stake and maybe make 10% of something, but I would hold on to those assets. I would just put them in a wallet and forget about them.
Yeah,
Just wait it out.
I agree. I
Keep
agree.
it simple. Keep it simple. You
One of
don't
our,
want, yeah, you don't want to get lost in the sauce with this kind of thing. So.
No, I have a personal feeling that just what you said. I believe it. I believe we're going to rise to some number. With an initial hit when they flip the switch, like you said.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, and especially gamblers, are going to sell at 27.
Absolutely.
Thinking that they think that the crash is coming and we're going to buy back in. And I have a strong feeling
it's not going to work.
That you're not going to get back in.
You're absolutely right about that. If you sell at $27,
you're gone.
You're done.
You're out.
Because you have to remember, the US dollar is going to be no more. We're talking about the birth of a new currency. All right. The USTN, the US Treasury note, it's real money. It's got gold. They use a gold inkwell, and they use that to apply the proper amount of ink and gold to the new bills.
So this is not the rainbow, the rainbow currency.
Yeah,
it is the rainbow currency.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now, do you see that coming in June, July?
Yeah, that'll be kind of what hits first. Because people are old school, they want the cash component to everything. So you're going to see the introduction of that. It's all going to happen once the Biden show sees its exit.
Is that you see that happening June same time?
Yeah, it's all going to when they pull all of that out, you're going to have a lockdown, mass arrest kind of thing. It's going to seem like it's World War III, and it's going to be a major crash. You got to be ready for 2 weeks at home of doing nothing really. So
are you going to be able to get to a store? Is it going to be like COVID? You can go to the grocery store, or are you see us in a 2-week lockdown?
No, I think it's going to be, if you're seen on the street, you might get shot by the military. I think they're going to be under strict orders. Anything that's outside of where it's supposed to be is considered a threat, because of the operations that are going to be going on. It's going to be a very strict time. The EAS is a thing. It's going to happen, and you're going to be told to stay the hell at home. Do not go anywhere. The military will deliver you food if you need it. Okay. It's going to be a very, what's the word? Sticky situation. So yeah, I mean, that's just kind of what I've seen, through some of my projections,
Should you answer your door at that time? I mean,
I think you just have to wait for the instructions given. They're going to give instructions in the EBS, EAS.
You think we'll have internet?
No.
Will we have cable?
No. I think we're only going to have power.
So how are they going to communicate? I mean, will we have phone service?
No. Maybe a landline, but
who has a land? I don't have a landline any longer.
Everything's going to be shut down except for the power. And they'll use Starlink to communicate with your television or your phone to send you these emergency messages. You'll probably have like a certain amount of time to get to where you need to. And then you got to hunker down. But it's going to happen for sure. I mean, look at all the tests we've seen recently of emergency alert systems all over the place.
Randomly.